Space here at the Monte Vista Invitational with Liberty star Kai Bohannon, 12:35, 12:36 today for second place. Yeah, Meredith Korda in the girls' senior race, both top 10 all time in the history of this meet on a really demanding season opening course. First of all, just the fact that you improved about 6 or 7 seconds from last year on a course obviously that's far less familiar to you than it is to Meredith. I mean, she's got the home course advantage. How encouraging is that as a starting place for you?
It feels really good. I know I start off pretty strong during the season, and I'm trying to really keep that momentum into the end of the season.
And how good is it? I mean, obviously, you're putting in amazing training, with your group over at Liberty. But just the competitor in you, how good was it to finally be able to get on the line and look around and say, oh, there's different people here, and I actually get to race again?
It was great. Yeah, getting into racing again, cross country, I love it, and being able to. I love Meredith. I love racing with her. She's a great competitor for me.
The fact that you have been so consistent, throughout your whole career, but especially now that this being your senior year, were there any things that you made adjustments on, training wise, or anything that you wanted to try to incorporate this summer that maybe you hadn't in the past? I mean, obviously you've had a great recipe for success so far, but I know that you've got big goals and big aspirations at being your senior year. So was there anything that you kind of decided to do more of, less of? Higher volume or more quality? What did you approach it this way?
Definitely more mileage this summer and training consistently, getting off the track, doing fartleks, and staying consistent during the summer and really getting into mileage.
Obviously you also understand the big picture, and you've always been a really mature runner that understands the process. I know that this is only early September, but how do you kind of balance the big picture goals, wanting to do really well at NCS and state, but also just taking care of the short term and getting better every day in practice, getting better with every league meet or weekend invitational? How do you kind of find that balance between the two?
I kind of created a mantra, like one step at a time. So really taking each meet, each practice, focusing on the little picture, and then working, knowing my big goal towards the end of the season, and working towards that, but going one step at a time.
Obviously, there's been so much buzz in and around your section about the shakeup in the divisions, and people moving up and people moving down. First of all, have you really been able to look at it and digest it all, and has that kind of given you more optimism or more excitement or more drive to say that you have a great opportunity to really go after something special this year?
Yeah, definitely a mix-up, a lot of change. I really love the group of girls in that division, and it'll be great racing with them. I'm excited to get into NCS with them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The fact that you get such a challenge so early, by facing this hill, because obviously, I know that when you get on the track and that you've got great closing speed, but I mean, just to be able to have this balance, to know that no matter the course, no matter the distance, that you're going to be the best you can, no matter the circumstances on a given day. How important is that to you, to be as versatile as you can be?
Definitely important to get speed in as well as mileage, and consistent running and tempos and thresholds, and make sure you keep the variety in with it, the mix.
Awesome. The one thing that's not a variety is Kai Bohannon always being in the mix to contend for victories, and another significant performance today here at the Monte Vista Invitational. She goes 12:35, 12:36 either way, number 10 all time in the history of the meet, and a huge start to her senior year. For Dyestatcal Space, Kai, thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.